What's up, mechanics? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another episode of Tool Tuesday here at the VIM Tools headquarters. What episode is this?
This episode
63 or something?
66. Pick up sticks.
It's the second episode of the new year, and we've been very, very busy.
We're actually filming this today, hours before you're seeing it. That's how busy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. You know, because of the new year and holidays, with the office being closed some of those days, also us having to do inventory.
Well, inventory took a lot longer than expected, but our team worked very difficultly outside.
Our team,
it was a little
all close. Of us, we were all outside counting inventory. If you've seen a delay in your web orders, that's the reason. Yeah. We had to stop shipping for about 2 weeks.
And the holidays, we were closed for certain days. So it was a lot of delays, and we apologize for not expecting that, more accurately and telling you that it's going to happen. But it did happen. That's why a lot of you have seen delays in your shipping for your web orders. But this week, those are all going out. Our girl downstairs, Shannon, is busting butt to make sure all those get out.
I believe we're up to the 20th right now. So if you've placed your order any day after the 20th, we should be processing it today, and it'll be going out this week.
She's busting them out. Those will go out this week most likely, and you'll get your tracking information when those go out.
And same with all the winners for the 12 days of Christmas sale. The first 6 days are actually being shipped today.
Yeah, Mike dropped the ball heavily on that.
Yo. Okay, and the last 6 days, days 7 through 12, are going to be going out this week, but we are processing those today. So that's an update. Another update is that we have new products in stock that we received today.
And we promised ETAs, and these are some of the promised items for those ETAs. Do you want to go over the ETAs first? And we'll talk about the items as you call them out because they're all in
there. Sure. Okay, so as we said, we would do an ETA day, and this is that. You guys left some comments asking for ETAs on certain products, and this is what they were. The NR400K, which is that very tiny 1/4 inch ratchet with an extension to make it handle.
It's a super mini stubby ratchet that you guys saw on Instagram.
Yes.
Like that big.
That will be here next month in February.
Like that big.
A lot of people are asking about that. People will say, why can't I find it on the website?
Because it's not here yet.
It's not here yet. It'll be here in February. The next one was EDM 400A. That is here in stock. Bam.
EDM 400A. This is our, I believe this is 8 piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 piece, 1/4 inch, full extra deep socket set. We used to have the EDM 400, which I believe was only 5 pieces, 7 through 12, and there was a skip in there. Now there's no skips, 7 through 15, all 1/4 inch, as you requested. We'll have the 3/8 coming out at some point, but for now, this is here, 1/4 inch EDM 400A.
Yeah, we can have an update on the 3/8 set.
And you'll be seeing them on our website within the next 2 days or so. The reason they're not on there yet is because we are slammed with a couple other things, so they will be put on, but you'll probably see it tomorrow or the next day.
All right, the next product was the BBS1G, which is our big boy race day seat. That's this guy right here. We've only ever shown a sample, so this is what the final version looks like. This will hold up to 400 pounds. The previous one was 250.
What do you think about the color? I like this color a lot more than I like the other one. The other one was like a darker green. This is a more true.
This one matches
VIM green.
Matches our green.
Matches it better.
Way better.
I like this green.
Yeah. So that will be here next month in February, along with the NR400K.
Same order? No, not same order. But it is coming at the same time.
Yeah, it'll be here in February. So if you maybe have placed some orders for those, you'll be getting those next month.
And if not, place your orders because I do not see them lasting very long. As I'm sure you knew with the race day seats, those went quick. There's a lot. For every skinny boy out there, there's also a big boy. And that's what these are for.
Now, DSPA 200. We've had a lot of people asking about that. That just got here today.
They are here in stock. And again, like with the EDM 400A, you're going to see them on our website here in the next day or two. But they are here, ladies and gentlemen. So, DSPA 200, a quick recap. You have 1/4, 3/8, half. They're impact locking adapters. Or dual swivel pinless adapters. I don't know why I said that. But dual swivel pinless adapters. So you got one swivel here and another one here. Now you got 2 points of swivel in 1/4, 3/8, and half. And the foam, just like you people like it, available now. So get it off your truck or watch for it on our website in the next 2 days or so.
Yeah.
They are here and they will be shipping.
We've had the DSPA 100 for a couple months now. DSPA 200 is finally here. Next was the mini flex head ratchets. We had a quarter and a 3/8. The 3/8 is on a 1/4 inch head. So there's some low profile ratchets. They're miniature. Don't you have one right here?
No.
Oh.
That's all that is.
Well, and everyone was asking about them, and we're going to have those in July.
Those are tight access ratchets is what I'd like to refer to them as. That's not the part number, but
Yeah,
that's what they're made
3/8
for.
square drive on a 1/4 inch head.
And a big thing is some people don't realize, like, obviously it's a lifetime warranty, but it's a 3/8 ratchet about yay big. That is not meant for you to be like, oh, I'm going to break something loose with this sucker. That is a tight access ratchet. That is what the tool is invented for. It's what it's made for. Yes, it has a lifetime warranty, and yes, you can go that route. But I don't see the merit in it. You most likely have a normal size ratchet that's made for that. Use it. But again, this is a tight access small ratchet.
Yeah. All right. The new Magrail colors. We have purple, pink. That's it, right? Purple,
I believe
pink.
just purple and pink. We are not doing the yellow for now because it did not test well in certain polls that we did. We didn't get enough demand for it.
Do you want high-vis yellow? Because we'll order it. Let us know. Anyways, those new Magrail colors will be here in 2 weeks. So they're almost here currently. Actually, they're at port. Just
Are they
waiting to
really?
be shipped here, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And, drumroll, the Nora 150. None of you know that part number.
I'm about to say it means nothing.
But it's the flex head
The adapter,
box
right?
end ratcheting attachments that you put onto an extension to make it into whatever length ratcheting wrench you want.
The extension ratchet majiggy.
Yeah. Those will be here in June. So we got like 6 months to
It's
go.
not great news. It's still 6 months out, but they are coming.
Yeah, I wish this stuff took less time, but it doesn't. Okay. Now, someone commented and said, I guess the 3/4 wrench extender never came out. Well, it hasn't come out yet, but it will, and that is ETA September. We're still working on the tooling for that item,
So that is even farther.
and testing and everything. It takes a while. That is a very large wrench extender, so there's a lot of testing that goes into that. We have to make sure it's going to hold up
That's the thing. Yeah, you're
on a
using
3/4 extendable handle.
you're using some big old wrenches on there, so we got to make sure that it's A, safe to use, and B, you're not buying a piece of junk that's going to break on you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you're putting that much torque on something where you need a, what does it go up to? 50?
42.
42 is what it's going to go up? Yeah, if you have a 42 millimeter wrench,
No, you mean I thought you meant the length of that handle.
No.
No, 55.
55. So you have a 50 plus millimeter wrench, and you have to put more torque on it because it's not enough. So you got to get more leverage. The amount of force you're putting on that snaps. Something
We
breaks
don't
on
want that liability. So we're testing and testing and testing, just to make sure. All right, DFXL116 and 118, which is our extra long double box. One side is offset ratcheting, the other side is fixed.
Yep. This is wonderful news.
July.
Wait.
And what?
We already have that set. You didn't explain.
I'm about to explain.
But what did you just say? We have those sets.
The
now.
missing sizes.
Oh, the missing sizes. All right, cool. Sorry.
That's what they're asking about, the 116 and 118.
At least July. That's
At least July.
So
And
still-
the update is this. Both sets are being reworked. DFXL 100 previously was 9 through 18, and it skipped the 16
and the 15.
and 18. And
I believe the 15.
yeah. So now we're going to update that. We're bringing in new foams so that we can rework the sets here. We'll also have the individuals for sale in case you want to complete your own set. But the DFXL 100 will now be 8 millimeters through 14 millimeters.
No skips.
No skips. And the DFXL 200 will be 15 through 19.
No
No
skips.
skips.
That is at your request. People ask, can you bring out a full set that encompasses everything between 8 and 19 so that we have no skips? And the answer to that is technically yes, but no also, because if we did a full 12-piece set, that's what that is, right? 12 pieces?
Yeah.
If we did a full 12-piece set, you're talking big prices.
Like
now, some of you
400
might
plus.
need both, so you can buy both. But you'll have two foams that are around the same size that'll fit nice next to each other, and they will complete your entire set. So now, if you want all of them, you can get all of them. If you want just a bigger set individually, we'll have the individuals. You can really customize everything.
And are we going to sell the foam separately so that they can put all of it into a foam if they buy the individuals to complete the set?
What?
The new foam for them to add the additional
For the smaller
sizes
one?
into their set.
Yeah, we could bring in extra ones if that's something that you guys would be interested in. If that's something that
I would think
would
anybody
like.
who buys the individuals to complete their set would want it. And I think we're bringing the foams in anyways.
We're bringing the phones in to transfer over some of the ones we have here.
Yeah.
To cover that demand before they're made, but that doesn't mean we're bringing in extra. But either way, we'll have some. If you really want them, let us know.
We'll talk about it. That's it for ETAs.
That's all our.
I don't think we missed any. If we did, let us know in the comments and we'll try to get to it
I
next
think
week.
that's a pretty comprehensive list of ETAs.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of the new items.
Okay, and two items that we didn't talk about that are here now: flex head ratchets, magnetic spark plug sockets.
The MSPM 100.
We've
just been out of stock for a
Yeah,
while.
we've had them out of stock.
Okay.
The reason I want to talk about it is A, they've been out of stock, and B, someone close to us here at VIM Tools brought up the fact that, hey, one of the biggest points in this kit is that you have two 14 millimeter 12-point spark plug sockets, and I believe it's for BMWs and a couple other specific applications. But these two 12 points right here that you can tell are 12 points, by the way, by the split and the knurling, like I mentioned before, so you don't got to take them out of the set to see blah, 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 for you dealers. They are also individual. You can buy them individually. If that is something that someone's looking for and they already have a spark plug set, keep a couple of these on the truck. Keep a couple in the shop because, like you said, people need these two specifically, which is why this set is so popular. And we have them individually. So it's not in a foam or anything, but you'll get them in a bag and you can sell them or use them that way. So you don't have to buy the full set if you don't need it.
Bam. We also have this set in a non-magnetic version.
Correct.
In case you don't want the magnets.
Rubber inserts.
The rubber inserts.
SPM 100.
I only know one person ever that has told me they didn't want magnets and they prefer the rubber inserts. And I can't remember why.
It depends on a dealer
No.
or a person individually.
A person.
Well, the price point is huge too. Some people like the price point better. It's a lot more expensive for magnetic.
It was a different reason. If you know why that would be, let us know in the comments. What was next?
Flex head ratchets. That's all we got left.
Oh. A lot of people have been asking us about this. When are you guys going to have a flex head heavy duty ratchet? And we have them. And it's kind of a surprise because we didn't really talk about it too much leading up to this. Only once ever.
No, well, it kind of snuck up on us.
So these are heavy duty ratchets. Here's our 1/2 inch with the comfort handle. It's 18 inches long. Flex head, 90 teeth. This one is good for 400 foot-pounds. That's what it's rated up to. The head is still just as thin as the last one. Full 180 degrees swivel. We also have the 3/8 in stock.
And the
Also 90 teeth. Comfort grip, 14 inches long. And the quarter.
And now the part numbers on those bad boys are the same as the regular, stiff fed ones, but you add an F there for flex. So instead of HGR 410, it's HGR F 410, and so on with the 614 and the 818.
Yeah.
But I think that is short and sweet. That's all. You know what? Let's talk a little bit about something. What did we do this weekend?
We went camping.
We went camping. It was cold as shit.
We love camping here at VIM Tools.
It is fun, but we went out there at the request of Michael a day early. It was 38 degrees.
We were planned to go on Thursday.
And I said, yo, no one else is going on Thursday.
And we had a great time.
It's going to be cold. You said,
And we had a great time.
I personally like the extra day. And I said, you know what? I'm a good friend, so let's go.
No.
And guess what happened? I fucking didn't sleep. It was cold as shit.
And we got hammered.
38 degrees is cold. I don't care where you're from. 38 degrees outside is cold. And Mike was the drunkest girl at the party.
It's a great time.
Stumbling on wine. He had wine in the woods. He had beer in the woods. He had liquor in the woods.
I had a whole bottle of wine.
He had the trifecta, walked out of the tent stumbling.
If you've never had wine in the woods, it's a great time.
Out of a solo cup.
A bottle of wine in the woods is a great time. Red, what was it? I think it was a red blend.
I drank, but I had probably 11 Modelo's. It's my drink. And I was sitting there, cold, trying to warm up by the fire. And through the smoke, I see this fool stumbling out of a tent sideways, just laughing, tripping over his own feet, trying to walk one direction, going the other one.
It was great. It was great.
The next morning, he woke up with,
But
imagine the headache.
we go out there with
Bottle of wine, shots of bourbon, Modelo.
big, huge headache, and then huge breakfast the next morning, and there's no bathrooms out there.
That was a
So
problem.
imagine a lot of alcohol and a lot of greasy food the next day with coffee
What did I do?
and no bathroom.
My happy ass walked over to the Dollar General. I said, ma'am, I'm going to buy these Q-tips and these bottles of water. I need a key to your bathroom, the private one. So I walked my happy ass to the back where the employee bathroom was, and I took my time.
See, I just went all natural in the woods. But we go off that topic. We go out there with a lot of machines. We have some 4-wheelers and
Razors. It's a good time.
It's a great time.
We did suffer a casualty.
We did suffer 2 casualties. My phone and someone's collarbone.
As one of our friends gently put it, here's to losing phones and breaking bones.
Yeah.
This man lost his phone in the middle of the National Forest in Ocala. Searched night and day for it. Couldn't find it. Brand new iPhone 15, by the way. Lost it. Got a new one in the mail, thank God. He had the theft protection. Someone called him from the woods saying, I found this phone in the dirt.
The next day, I went out there 4 or 5 times, went back through this trail, and then the next morning went back to the trail again, looked and looked and looked, couldn't find it, and then somebody calls my dad the next day because they could see my emergency contacts. They called my dad and they said, I was driving down this trail with my cousin and a glare caught his eye. The phone was buried underneath the sand and just a little portion of the screen was showing, and it just glared right into his eye, and he saw it, asked his cousin to stop, and they dug it out of the sand.
It's a very nice thing to do. I know a lot of people who would not.
And he said that it was right over, there were tire tracks over it, so there was just 4-wheelers and Razors riding over this thing, and it's not even scratched.
Props to Apple. It might be $1,500, but at least it holds up.
Apple, pay me, okay? I'll advertise it. But anyways, enough of our weekend update. We hope you guys had a good holiday season and a good New Year's, and we'll see you guys next week. That's all we have for today.
Peace out.
Peace.